Oh, yeah.
Hi, and welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
And I'm Brian Biley.
And why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
AJ Vienna from Hadean Reign.
And Frank Albanese from Hadean Reign.
Now, we'll start off with some serious questions, okay? What is your guys' favorite flower?
An azalea. I'm a big fan of azaleas.
Good answer.
I hate flowers.
Really? You
That's the
don't like
metal
them at all?
answer.
They're in the way.
Fuck photosynthesis.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Fuck breathing. Yeah. What's more death metal than the death of flowers, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's how you started.
Everything.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Now, what is your most prized possession? An inanimate object. Don't say your dog or your mom or anything.
That's lame.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to say my laptop. My life revolves around my laptop.
It's either my guitar or my PlayStation 3. I mean, the PlayStation's pretty rad. That's tough.
Well, in that respect, then yes. Then if there's one thing, it'd probably have to be Metal Gear Solid. I'm addicted to that game. Any of the 4,000-5,000 games that are involved with that.
What's your most metal moment?
None really for me. I'm pretty as non-metal as you could probably imagine. I'm pretty sure that if you were to turn my car on right now, I have Jimmy Eat World, Fall Out Boy going on. There's nothing metal about me other than the fact that I'm in this band.
You have an Opeth hoodie.
Yeah, and
It's all a front. Just,
They got a Origin shirt underneath.
Oh, there you
so.
wow, that's weird. I think I'm the same way. I don't know. I don't really do anything that's badass. I just play the badass music.
You kill flowers.
Yeah, I kill flowers. I burn things down. I've lit in fires that I probably shouldn't talk about, but
Yeah, I don't think it's
that's about it. It's only been a few years. I don't.
Sticking a few ice cream cones from a couple of young children. I mean,
That's pretty metal.
it's
Serious.
about as metal as it can get.
Now, before I left here today, I was looking at our Twitter, and we have a new person following us called Sex Experiment. Now, I was wondering if you guys think that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, actually, that's me. I am very. I didn't know how you'd take that, but
Right.
that's totally me.
Oh, okay, good.
It's a good thing.
So it's a good thing then.
Yeah.
So since you are not a metalhead, what are your favorite non-metal bands?
Probably one of my favorite non-metal bands right now would probably have to be Fall Out Boy. I've been rocking Fall Out Boy for the last 8 or 9 months, just consistently.
Did you see the penis video?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, that's pretty exciting.
You did?
Yeah. Not on purpose, but I was showing it.
You were looking at penis, and that one just.
Yeah, I
came up.
know, right? I was just like, oh, that's cool.
I don't want to see that penis.
Yeah, I'm very picky about
Just
it.
in general. God.
What about you? What's your...
I'm obsessed with fun right now. Fun is amazing.
Fun period.
It's
Okay.
fun
Yeah.
period.
I was just introduced to
love
them this last night. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, not
I mean,
in person, but
all the new stuff's okay, but overall, them just pop punk in general.
Why
Why don't you guys play pop punk?
Funny story, we actually do. We're starting up a pop punk side project. Just kind of no real shows, anything like that kind of going.
just at home.
Just at home recording, stuff like that. No name to
How are you
it.
gonna get with the chicks, man? If you're doing it at home.
What chicks? There's no chicks anymore. Chicks don't exist.
You're 18. Come on.
They might be.
Yeah.
Start carding people.
Speaking of chicks, what's the craziest way you ever picked up a chick? What's your best pickup chick story?
I fell down a set of stairs, and that's how I met my fiance.
Wow.
I fell down a set of stairs. She was
likes
at the
awkward
bottom.
guys?
I guess so.
Yeah.
She has to, but that was pretty much
the way
how
you fell.
I fell. And she was at the bottom. And she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't even have anything crazy. Pretty much all of them were. Well, half of them were met online, which is the creepiest way to meet them. If you're into that, I mean.
Are you on JD?
yes, it is.
No, it was just Facebook, MySpace. I mean, back in the
Why are you
day.
filming me? He's talking.
MySpace.
Keep talking.
That's about it. I mean, really. Other than that, all in person, just through friends. Nothing crazy. All boring.
What's the weirdest job you've ever had?
Well, considering I've only worked 3 jobs, one of which was construction, probably the weirdest one, I worked at a pet store. Only because, when people say, man, I catch nothing but shit at work, I literally caught nothing but shit at work. There was nothing entertaining about that job at all.
What's your favorite breed of dog?
I'm a big fan of Mastiffs.
That's the second time.
Everybody likes them mastiffs.
They're just awesome. They're big teddy bears.
For small dogs that I can carry around and throw if need be.
Like your cat.
If they get
like
annoying.
I did the Stapley that one day. Yeah. We had an old singer, and he was like an hour.
How old was he? Da-da-da.
It was awful.
Yeah.
He
But,
was old.
He was so old, but no, he was like an hour late to practice, and we were just sitting around on his couch, just incredibly pissed off, like, why the fuck is this guy so late to practice? And he was like, I'm right outside the door, and I was like, okay, well, I have his cat like in my lap, and I'm just playing with the cat, and he walks in the door, and literally in the time it took for him to say, "Hi guys," the cat was on his chest because I had thrown it across the room, and it kind of clung to his chest and just slid all the way down. And I was like, "Don't be late to practice again."
Don't tell the cattle decapitation guys that story.
No.
I think they'll be okay with it. Yeah. Speaking of pets, would you guys rather jerk off a guinea pig or drink Roseanne Barr's douche water?
Douche water.
Yeah.
Douche water. I don't want to jerk off an animal.
I probably would, only because there's less mess.
I can vomit it back up. It's cool.
Hence the less mess comment.
Easy. Easy.
Now, do you guys call them action figures or dolls?
Action figures.
Action figures. Wait, who's them?
You know, Aquaman.
Action figures.
All the cool characters.
We gotta make it sound respectable.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How do you guys whittle away the time waiting to go on stage?
Either setting up my drum set, which is an event in and of itself, or just kind of hanging out at the bar eating. It's pretty much how I spend my day before a show.
Food. Talking about dicks. Playing my guitar before it's...
The highlight of the
time to
day
play my
was
guitar.
he had to poop today.
Oh yeah, today I had to poop and I was like, I'm not gonna poop here because it's weird. I mean, the bathroom might be
Yeah.
dirty. It usually is dirty. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna walk down the street to Dunkin' Donuts.
The Dunkin' Donuts down the street there, so now it's...
Great, now we gotta pay him $10.
Yeah, so
I was like, I'm just gonna walk in, poop, and leave.
yeah,
And it worked out well.
So now it's considered... Now that particular is called Dumpin' Donuts.
Oh, nice.
That's where we're going with that now.
What is your favorite poop story?
I had, on my graduation from high school, we had gone, there's a cheesesteak place by us called Catano's.
Oh, yeah.
And
They're all over the place.
yeah, I ate one small one to myself and felt like I was going to die. At that, and so this was after school's done, graduation's in a few hours. We were like, you know what? Let's go see a movie. So we went and saw some terrible, I think it was one of the Fast and the Furious movies. We went and saw, and I'm like...
All classics.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm sitting in the theater and I'm like, oh god, I have to take the biggest shit ever. So I ran to the bathroom, did my business, cleaned up, flushed the toilet, saw it come right back up, and I'm like, well, it's been fun. I'll see everybody later. And then I went back into the theater and I saw there was a whole cleanup crew in the bathroom, taking care of that. And I was like, well, I win. That was my highlight. And then we ran to the graduation, made it just in time for graduation.
It's a good poop story.
It's a wonderful poop story.
You have a poop story that can top it?
Not can top it. I mean, I'd be aware. I'm quite aware of how much time I got where I am. I mean, really, I'm not trying to be caught with my pants down in a place I don't want to be caught with my pants down.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be out on the road like, oh, I got to go, and there's nothing around. It's a very important thing.
Brian, do you have anything?
How many of your girlfriends have had abortions?
None.
Unfortunately, none.
I like the unfortunately.
That I know of.
So.
That I know of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess the last and the most important question is, are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
I am, personally, because I was browsing around your YouTube channel not too long ago. I saw an interview with Hate Eternal, and that was pretty badass, I gotta say. That was pretty... When I saw that, I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty fun.
So you saw the carryout and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We couldn't do that in here due to time, due to space constraints.
Yeah.
Or else I would have gladly carried you out.
Definitely.
And yourself?
Actually, I just watched a review. I think it was... You guys were talking about Creator recently, and I was browsing and I came across it, and I was like, oh, these guys are cool. And then you just happened to hey guys, blah blah blah, I would like to do this, and I was like, oh, I was just watching these guys like a week ago.
Yeah, that's good. So you saw the King Folly thing,
It was
right?
good timing. Yeah.
Yeah. All All right, so tell me about your favorite Andrew. What's your fascination with Andrew WK? Because we actually interviewed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. His music's very positive. He's a positive dude. His songs make me feel good. I want to like go out and party and be awesome. He's just very positive.
Yeah.
I love
What
it.
kind of cookies?
I think they're chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Went some backstage and he started just like feeding me cookies. He's just like putting them in my mouth. And
He's badass.
I think he would have chewed him for me if he could have.
That's quite. He probably could have if you asked him.
Alicia Silverstone.
He
She chews her food and puts it in her baby's mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
he's just a cool dude. I'm just a huge fan.
Yeah, and he's a nice dude. I mean, like he's like we went and saw him. We did the interview and then we hung out afterwards. He said, "I got to say hi to all the fans," and he sits there and he'll sit there until he's talked to every single fan for as long as it takes.
Wow.
Like he'll sit there.
Badass.
He doesn't cut people off. He'll just sit there and stand there all night until he talks to everybody.
The Warped Tour that he opened or that he was at, he was trying to go see, and he showed up like a half hour late, only to find out the set list or the schedule for the day had Andrew WK as the opener. So he just
It was the only day that
missed.
he opened, and I was like, dude, like I came just to see you. And he opened. I was talking to him for like I don't know. I was talking to him for mad long. He was just really cool about it. He was like, oh, dude, it's cool. I'll be back, blah, blah, blah. Here's an autograph. We'll take a...
Picture.
Yeah. He's like...
You have trouble saying
it's
that
cool.
word?
I have a speech problem. Some...
We gotta point it out, Jackass.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fine.
It was just kind of random. It just seemed like I don't know.
Like, it could be bad on this day. Could be bad not. I don't know. But,
Good
yeah.
for interviews.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the best, actually. You would not know this. But he was really cool. I mean, I was like, wow, he was really down to earth. That was really awesome.
All right, I guess give you a chance here. Do you notice it looks like there's like a hand out here trying to get in? See
Yeah,
it?
trees.
You see it? It's kinda-
Trees getting a little wet.
Look, look.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of creepy. First I thought somebody was standing outside the window trying to get in. See? There
It's
you go.
happened.
Look.
I'm not.
It's a hitchhiker.
Does it look like that? It looks creepy, right? I guess I give you guys a chance to plug, all your stuff and, your website and all that.
We're not that fancy to have a website. I mean, we have Facebook. It's, www.facebook.com/Hadean Reign. We have a merch store. It's hadeanreign.com or hadeanreign.bigcartel.com. Our YouTube channel is Hadean Reign. We've got a couple live videos. We tried to get one of the show today, but we had some technical difficulties
What
going
happened?
on.
I don't even know.
Not enough time.
Really?
Yeah, it took the full 15-20 minutes to get all of our stuff on stage and set up. I didn't have
Why
enough
was it
chance.
taping when we were setting up? I don't know why we're talking about
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Anyway,
So anyway, is that everything?
yeah, I mean, you can get we have a full length and an EP out that you can get on a CD Baby,
I would just go
Amazon.
for the EP. Don't
Yeah,
go for
don't
the
go
full
for the
length.
full
It's
length.
too old.
It's terrible.
Not the same people.
Yeah, but go for the full length. It's only $5 anywhere. iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, everywhere.
That's more the direction you're going in the future?
I mean, we do have we do sell physical copies at live. So if you're one of the 6 people that come to the show, you could be able to buy a CD. But yeah, I mean, we do physical copies. If you do it through the Big Cartel or CD Baby, you can get a physical copy there. I'm a firm fan of physical CDs. I don't like digital downloads only because you don't get the full package that everybody's been working on.
Package.
Package.
You want that full package.
I like full packages. Full packages are nice.
Then you'll like me.
Anything to add?
Pretty much come out, check us out. Check us out online. We like to play death metal. It's cool. It's fast. If you're into that, check it out.
All right.
We like to say if you're a fan of Spawn of Possession and Behemoth, then you'll like us.
Yeah, it's like a nice mix, I guess.
Thanks, guys. Metal rules out.